Okay, next I wanted to talk about Xbox Scorpio.
Okay.
But I did want to remind you guys, if you want to get in on the discussion, check out our live show. You can find that every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time on twitch.tv/gamingtwinsshow.
Yes.
Okay.
So check that out. It's a live discussion, and you
It's
can be
always
a part
fun.
of it.
Yeah, you can throw in your opinion, and we always have fun going back and forth. That's one of my favorite shows that we do.
Absolutely.
That's
One of my favorite days of the week.
It is. Of course, that happens on Thursday, then it feels like Friday. It's just a blast starting with Thursdays.
Best ever.
Absolutely. Okay, so Xbox Scorpio. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I recently listened to an interview with Phil Spencer. Okay. He went on the IGN Xbox podcast. Okay.
Cool.
And they asked him about what is Scorpio. Is it the next generation of Xbox? Is it the next console? Are you starting next gen?
Yeah. Is this next gen or is
this next gen or is it
this
just
the
the PS4
PS4
Pro? Okay. And Phil Spencer confirmed by saying he said I don't think we've been too clear about the marketing. This console is going to provide a premium experience for gamers who want a premium experience on Xbox One. This is not next gen.
So it's people who listening, I have a big sad face.
A big sad face, okay? So the people, he's saying, like the people who go out and buy a 4K TV for 4K gaming, okay? The people who want the sharpest quality or the best graphics or HDR, okay? Those features of those consoles, okay? People excited for that. That's who this box is for.
Hype levels up here.
Boom! Just dropped. Yeah, dropped.
Dropping down here. It's like, well, I don't care.
It's like, okay,
4K.
so now I'm waiting for next gen. Okay. I was really excited they would start the next gen because PS4 Pro, it was cool and everything, and they added the extra flops. Okay,
too.
yeah,
there was a lot of hints of it converting into next gen instead of being a PlayStation 4
there was
Pro.
rumors, and everyone was like, oh, this is gonna be the start of next gen, and simply the one good thing about Xbox Scorpio, okay, is that anything made is just going to work on this box. So like Xbox One, anything made from now on is just going to work on this architecture. They can just move everything forward. This thing is designed around this. So like all your Xbox One games, going to work. Your backward compatibility titles, I believe those are going to work. I'd have to look into that one. But if anything, they're just advertising this as the premium experience. Okay. Now, I thought about getting a PS4 Pro because I was like, oh, I'd like to try the VR or whatever. But it's like I also had just bought my PS4.
Yes.
Like that Christmas when they announced this thing. I was like, great. It's like, no, I just bought this thing. No.
You know what? It's like, you know what? Blanket. I am out.
Yeah,
I'm out. No PS4 Pro over here. Done.
Yeah, it's like, I got my PS4. It's got fantastic exclusives. I'll just play that and be happy.
Exactly.
Fine. I'll be
got all my exclusives. Happy.
Yeah. So with Xbox One, okay, do you think this was the best decision, Chuck?
I remember talking about this on one of our Thursday shows with everybody, and I was just facepalming so hard when I heard about it because I was really, really hoping this would be like Xbox's chance to move the needle in their direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're behind in this generation. They'll always be behind in this generation. They will never catch up. They will forever be second place in this generation.
Yeah,
it's
those
just
rankings are set in stone at this point.
Yeah. And great job, PlayStation 4. Great job.
Yeah.
Beautiful exclusives. Xbox One, I don't know why you're sleeping
I've never
right
owned
now.
a PlayStation console. I now own a PS4, so yeah, they did
very
good.
satisfied with it too.
Yeah, they did good.
So I'm very disappointed as a pretty big Xbox fan. I'm very disappointed why in the heck my Xbox One is sleeping. I mean, I swear to God, that thing it's been sleeping for a while now. I mean, it's got dust all over it. I haven't turned it on in a month. I don't have any reason to.
Yeah.
I
forgot about that. Just Xbox in general. Ugh.
Yes, just in general, they have nothing down the
Switch
line
just
right
came
now.
out, boom, with Zelda, bam.
Didn't you want Halo Wars
PS4,
2?
it's got like 5 exclusives I haven't played through
Did
yet.
you want
but
Halo
I really
Wars 2?
No,
I don't want an RTS
No.
on my Xbox right now.
I absolutely don't.
Not a fan, no.
The big news for Xbox is Cuphead, Crackdown,
Oh, please.
Halo Wars 2.
Oh my goodness.
yeah, no.
So I mean, I couldn't be more disappointed right now at the moment. Great third party support. That's good. At least my Andromeda will get some playtime out of it. But other than that, I was just very disappointed to hear that it wasn't going to be a next gen console. I'm disappointed to hear that they confirmed it as a premium Xbox One.
They set it in stone. It's like, no, we're not going to be wishy-washy. We're not going to make this next gen. We're not going to start the next generation with the most powerful console ever made.
It's like,
nope.
well, when E3 rolls
Premium
around,
box.
I want to see some exclusives. I want to see something.
They're not
I'm
getting
gonna get
exclusives.
possibly soon.
They're not getting exclusives.
What, is this
They're
console
just gonna-
done? Are they done?
It's a PS4 Pro. That's all it is. What? It's a PS4 Pro. It's gonna look nicer. Horizon Zero Dawn looks nicer on PS4 Pro.
No, I meant in general.
Now Sea of Thieves is gonna have more waves than seagulls.
I'm hijacking the topic slightly.
Okay.
I'm hijacking the topic slightly. No. I want to see some exclusives for the Xbox One in general.
Yeah.
It's like E3 comes around. What are you going to tell me about the Xbox One Scorpio? It's like, well, great, cool. Yeah. I am happy to hear, that Scorpio's coming out.
The giant mess that was PS4 Pro. Okay, when they're showing all the trailers, it's like is it gonna be PS4 played on a PS4 or played on PS4 Pro? It's like, okay, well, what does the game look like on my not premium PS4? My lesser PS4.
How bad is that difference?
Yeah, how bad is that difference? So if anything,
playing on Xbox One Scorpio.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, now what does it look like on my Xbox One? They now are going down every step that PS4 Pro had to go down. All the bad media of it to where it's like advertising that. They're showing it off on 4K. It's like, you can't show it over a stream. Look how great it looks, audience. It's like Nintendo when they said, look at the 3D. And then it's attached. Oh, no, that was bad. I'm not going to bring that up. But if anything, they now are walking head on into every problem Sony had. And Xbox, they need all the good PR they can get because they're behind. PS4, Sony, okay, they're doing fine. They're doing fantastic. They're doubling the numbers of the Xbox One. It doesn't matter if the PS4 Pro exists. The factor is their PS4 is just...
Their sales are interested to see what the numbers of PlayStation 4 Pro is and what the numbers of Xbox One Scorpio is. I mean, I have a Gen 1 Xbox. I have a Day 1 Xbox, okay? It's a Day 1 edition Xbox One. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to upgrade to an Xbox One Scorpio. But at the same time, it's like, why?
Oh, we have a Day 1. Oh,
so old. What am I going to get on my Xbox One Scorpio?
Yeah.
Name 2 games.
Doesn't matter. They're compatible with your Xbox One. You have right there. Play it. It'll play.
Great. Yeah. Great. It works with my back catalog of all my Xbox One games. But I mean,
which is fine.
It's like, what am I looking forward to?
If anything, so here's the thing. That's the point here. Okay, is that Xbox? Okay, they're already the race is done. They tripped, they broke their ankle at the start of the race, okay? And they continued running. They kind of fixed it along the way. They patched it up, but it's like, you're never going to catch up. It's not going to happen. This race has already been won by someone else, okay? Yeah. They could have started the race so early by throwing the next console, okay? The most powerful console, have all them teraflops, started the next generation, hitting the ground running versus, like, PS4 Pro. And it's like, here's PS4 Pro, here's Scorpio. It's like, oh, well, now PS4 Pro looks embarrassing because of this super amazing new next-gen box. It's something new. It's going to have its new exclusives that look ridiculous and amazing. But no, we're going to have to work with permanently cross-generational games that have to work on the original Xbox One and then the new box. This was our first topic way back in the day. Cross-generational games, and here we are back with it now. Cross within the platform, cross-generational games or
weird.
I don't know. Cross-console games of its own kind.
I don't know.
Now everything's being held back by that dragging bar. They have a dragging bar just behind us. Like, you can push so far forward, but you gotta reach this back bar here. You can only go so far. So if anything, Xbox, they had their opportunity. They could have started the next gen and started the new race at the top with something new. Now it's like and amazing.
I mean, maybe they can excite me for Xbox One Scorpio. And that's my whole point. Is like, why should I care if I don't care about 4K? I mean, I have a 4K TV in my house. I'm not going to buy another 2 4K TVs. You need another 4K right here. Because we have 2 TVs next to each other where we sit down and we play games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, does that mean I got to go buy 2 4K TVs, 2 Xbox One Scorpios, and that kind of thing? And that's our own unique problem. But at the same time, I don't feel like upgrading to 4K. No. I don't feel like buying an $800 TV
4K
right
TV
now
over there. I really don't. No.
I don't feel like it. So, I guess... That's the big question is, why do I care? So maybe it's just not for me. And if it's not for me, then what in the heck do you have for me?
But that's the thing. We're those gamers who want the best of the best. We're in it. We're in the latest and the greatest, okay? That's what we're here for. But it's like, it's not even appealing to me. So...
We'll see. I don't know where they're going
if anything,
with it. We'll see
this is a premium experience. When they asked about the price, they're like, well, are you paying a premium price? It's like, what? It's like, you'll be...
It's a
consoles
premium
have been
box.
priced around this price. You know, this has been seen as a console price before.
$600.
No, it'll probably... I'm betting, if anything, it'll be around that 500 or something. I'll bet
you
it.
600.
600,
600.
sure.
Let's do 600. What was that? Was that the PlayStation 3 that did that?
PS3 was pretty expensive. I don't recall if that was 600, 500, or had a boomerang.
Somebody
I
had
don't
a
recall.
600 tag.
But something was incredibly expensive. I was like, oh my god! Like no one was gonna buy that.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah. We'll see what they do. I don't know. I don't know where they have to go from here. Double sigh. Hey, this has been the Gaming Twins podcast. If you enjoyed that, why not check out our live show every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time? You can find that at twitch.tv/GamingTwinsShow. And before you leave, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe. Also, follow us on Twitter. That's at Gaming Twins. And if you want to get more of this podcast, we got the whole thing up for download at our website at GamingTwins.tv.